Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. So today we're going to be looking at how your person currently feels about you, how they see you, and other important messages that the cards want to reveal. Please keep in mind that this may not resonate for all. Hopefully though, there is something here that you can take away from this reading. I also encourage that you watch your other signs for important messages, okay? Thank you and let's begin. How does Sagittarius person currently feel about them? Spirit, we ask for insights and guidance, please. How does Sagittarius person currently feel about them? Alright, so first card out is the Father of Swords. Some of you here may be connecting with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So somebody here has been withholding communication. Somebody's just simply observing or taking the moment to think about their next course of action. It may also indicate that at the moment you and your person are in this no communication phase. I'm seeing that this person has their walls up, Sagittarius. There could be a sense of pride and ego as well, not wanting to reach out first or take action. We have the Four of Cups. We have Ace of Swords energy. And the Ten of Cups. Alright. So I see that for some of you, this person may have been the one who was very distant or detached from the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups means what you both have built together. It could be a relationship. It could also be family unit. But the Ten of Cups means joy, happiness, and fulfillment. It is the highest frequency of fulfillment here, but somebody's sort of distancing themselves, isolating themselves here. With Ace of Swords energy, I'm seeing that there's a desire to communicate and reach out. Some of you, it's like all of a sudden this person stopped talking to you, pulled back. It almost feels like they're just too distant and they're too detached. Let me see. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Judgment card. The Six of Swords energy. So this person feels like you're fully releasing them. This person feels like you're fully outgrowing this connection, Sagittarius. All right, and I'm saying that with Six of Swords, there's been massive shifts and changes happening to you on a soul level here. There's an awakening that happened with you, Sagittarius. Now, I'm also getting that the Wheel of Fortune can suggest this person is coming back around or resurfacing back into your life. You may have received news, communication, or have even seen this person in some form of family function, social gathering. There's this air of pessimism with Father of Swords and the Four of Cups. Like your person appears to be quite dispassionate, cynical as well, but you're getting over this person. I'm also seeing that this outward appearance of being cynical, being cold, being detached is in fact only a front. I'm seeing that really deep down, this person is feeling very disconnected, very lonely or isolated. But a lot of you here with Judgment card, you're freeing yourself from that person because you may have realized who they really are now, Sagittarius. I'm seeing that there's been a huge awakening here. There were changes that were beyond your control, but I'm also seeing that you're realizing the choices that you've made and the manner that you responded and everything that happened with you and this person allowed you to move forward. And, you know, universe is actually helping you here reach a better decision or come up with a better decision with Ace of Swords. It's like you realize if you kept staying in that situation, it would only just keep going around in circle. Some of you felt like it was just a relationship that wasn't growing. It was energetically stuck. It was the same old with this person. It was quite repetitive with the Wheel of Fortune. So you are the one who's making a conscious decision to look for the Ten of Cups, to look for the person that will make you happy, will make you fulfilled. And the Six of Swords is an understanding of what you need to let go, what you need to release in order to make space. So you see that you're dropping this person or this connection altogether, taking your power back. And there's nothing that this Father of Swords can do about this. They may have tried to reach out to you once or twice, but there's a stronger conviction in you here. It's like when the Wheel of Fortune started turning, it's quite unstoppable, the changes that's happening with you. So you could be actually finding yourself more and more detached from this person as well, when initially you really felt a very strong connection. You just really didn't feel a very genuine connection with this person emotionally. You felt like they were too cold. You can't really get through to them. You know, they can be very rational, logical. You like having intellectual conversations with this person. But there could have been times where you felt like you had to overextend yourself, Sagittarius. You may have felt like you're always there for this person when they needed you, but there was an imbalance. They weren't there for you as much as you were for them. You felt like they were giving very minimal effort while you were giving them the 10 of Cups. They were giving you the 4 of Cups. On another message, this could be somebody that's fully devoted with their work, with their chosen subject, that in fact it comes above everything else. It may be to the detriment of family unit, friendships, close relationship. If you are in a long-term relationship with this person, it might have been that you waited for commitment with them, Sagittarius. You wanted to build family. You wanted this for long-term. Some of you may have actually felt like I stick it out hoping this can change. But this person is never changing. It's just the same thing over and over again. Some of you may have actually felt led on. And so this is a stronger decision, motivation, and an awakening on your end that you need to keep moving forward. All right. There might have been some sadness on your part in the beginning where you have felt, why did I give in this person so much of my time, my months, my years? You know, thinking that there will be an awakening or change of mindset here. But remember here, Sagittarius, that everything that happens here on earth in the material plane is lessons for your soul's growth. All right. In fact, I see that having been in a relationship with this person, there were greater lessons that emerge out of the darkness. And this will fully equip you and mentally prepare you for the journey ahead. All right. You will forever take this lesson with you. Just keep focusing on the lesson and not on the pain, because this will also make you quite cold or cynical about love altogether. Some of you might have even been saying, I don't know if there's anybody new coming in, but that's why you need to keep the truth in your heart of what love is, because I'm seeing that this person may have confused you what love is. You had deep connection with them, but they were not opening up to you as much as you were for them. All right, for some time, you may have wanted this person to approve of you. You may have went over and beyond to please this person, but, you know, they were just too cold is what I keep getting with these cards, okay? And you're realizing that's not love. Love is meant to be shared. You see, with the 10 of Cups, it needs to vibrate from both people, because love is an energy exchange. If both people are mutually feeling the same, the connection is just going to grow and expand. And you may have felt like this person is just very closed off. They were covering up their cup. There's an air of cynicism here. Some of you, just watch out if that cynicism is also sinking in, where you feel like you're never going to find love again. Because not only love is all around you right now, Sagittarius, but once you really open up to it with Ace of Swords, meaning make room for it, it will only reveal itself stronger. You have to be able to identify the solid support system that is present in your life at the moment, okay? Let me just pull more cards out here. How does this person... Wow, Emperor. So no wonder I'm getting that there's an air of stubbornness here. Pride and ego getting in the way. Too much ego is not letting this person connect with them, with their higher self. This could be why there's a lack of emotional expression, quite disconnected, mind and heart. There's a lack of balance here. It could be that this person feels relationship should be something that can be controlled, or it has to be something on their term. It's a very dominant energy. I know this may not resonate for all, but I'm saying that that's what you've been through and that's what you dealt with. And now you're healing your mind. You realize that not all relationships should be like this. All right. It was only with this person, and you're starting to really awaken and see the difference, the truth with the Ace of Swords. Your mind is open. Your heart is seeing the difference. If that makes sense. You're also putting your foot down on a given situation. Now, on another message, it could have also been that during the course of the relationship, they were there for you and they played their role, their responsibility somehow, but they were not always present. They were constantly gone. They were constantly away. They constantly pulled back. They just really want to isolate themselves. Some of you feel like this person may not fully care about your emotions or the need for an emotional connection within a relationship. You know, Father of Swords is not really the emotional type, mostly sticking to logic. And knowing this, I feel like you're now starting to feel I have control over my own choices. I know now what's going on here, and I know what I'm looking for. I need to search for those 10 of Cups, somebody that can be on the same frequency, energy as me. There's a very dominant energy here. Somebody wants to dominate, or somebody has a tendency to be the dominant one in this relationship, having the upper hand, having the say on everything. Some of you may have felt like I followed this person for so long. I supported this person, went through a lot of cycles with this person. But you really want a strong emotional connection. Let's see. How does this person feel about Sagittarius, please, Spirit? We have the Four of Pentacles, but there is a possessive side to this person. It's very interesting energy. They are detached emotionally, but they're possessive of you. All right. I don't know how this works, but that's what the cards are showing here. Yes, they invest in relationship. They can be the provider as well, but really lacking emotional connection. On another message, there could also be refusal to completely let you go. Could be somebody's coming back around with judgment, asking for another chance because they don't want to lose this relationship with you. And given the history and this person's pattern with you, you could still be contemplating, if I go back to this person, it could be the same behavior, same treatment. I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I have more to give towards this person. This person could also be the type to shut down whenever you want to talk about feelings, whenever there's any sort of conflict that you want to discuss. They could be the type to shut down or, you know, walk out on you. I don't know why that is. They want to have control with Four of Pentacles. Some of you may have also felt like there was lack of commitment because they don't want to lose control. They don't want to lose their dominance or their independence, whatever the case may be, okay? Let's see. We have the Empress. Wow, you are the Empress in this reading, Sagittarius. So this is why this person refuses to let you go completely. All right, I'm also getting there's something about money. There's something about abundance. There's something about you creating abundance and you making people feel good, making this person feel good, that they don't want to lose that. But you're not really overextending yourself anymore. You could be creating healthier boundaries here. And some of you felt like there's a little bit of a selfish energy here with Four of Pentacles, because this can be seen as the emotional miser. Somebody who keeps taking, but they give so little. But I'm also seeing that this person is very possessive and controlling of you, Sagittarius. I see that you've been wanting your own sense of freedom to enjoy life to the fullest. You're saying to this person, I'm not your property. I deserve love. I'm a human being. I deserve happiness and joy. You are very strong. You have a very commanding voice here, and you're not afraid to speak your truth. You recognize your own power with the Empress, and you're finally seeing the light here. No longer confused in this situation. You're seeing things for what they truly are, all right? There's an accelerated consciousness here with Ace of Swords that allows you to see the bigger picture. We have the Four of Cups, and that appeared twice. They weren't always like this, I feel like, Sagittarius. In the beginning, they were more emotionally connected with you, but over time, somewhere, somehow, you may have also felt this person was very calculating, very methodical. They were also very calculating when they show emotions. Some of you felt like each and every time they wanted something, that's when they show emotions, but it was very minimal. And you found yourself constantly doing the maximum here. Minimum effort. You are doing maximum effort. So there was also a sense of breadcrumbing here, but you are saying enough. I'm not going to say yes to this kind of treatment. So they could be messaging you again. I'm also seeing that with Four of Cups, trying to invite you or just trying to knock in the door of your heart, trying to make romantic gesture, but you don't really feel the sincerity. You're clearly holding yourself back here. You feel like it's just going to take a lot more than that for everything that you've been through. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Seven of Cups. There's really a disconnect, a confusion here. They have to also know what it is that they want. You know, they want you to be with them and not to anybody else, but they can't give you what you deserve, what you want, which is a real emotional connection, love, trust, respect. There's also a sense of fantasy here. Some of you think that this person loves the idea of you because you are the Empress. Remember that you are the embodiment of beauty, grace. You are a nurturer. You're very giving. This person likes the idea, but is not really willing to put the work in to take care of you and your relationship. And I also feel like at some point there was this energy of fantasy. You wanted to believe what they were saying because it felt good to have somebody say things to you. But you're now seeing that it can all be very strategic with the Ace of Swords. And you're more grounded now in reality because you're saying that fantasy is not reality. What they're saying is different in reality. Your connection together is also different when you both are just alone, as opposed to when you both are around people. So something is not what it seems here. We have the Three of Cups. You could be receiving advice, and I'm also seeing here, Sagittarius, that you don't like the fact that this person can be more friendly with other colleagues outside the relationship. You feel like they're very different when it comes to other people and how they are with you. So you feel sort of confused. Who is this person? You know, what is their authentic self? Is it them when they're with their friends, or is it them when they're with me? Or is it the version of themselves when we are around people versus the version of this person when we're just together? So they can be very intimate, close, and loving when you both are in the public, but together you just felt like this energy of lacking motivation. They're not as emotionally connected. They could also be reaching out to your friends, your loved ones, asking how you are, and you're feeling confused about this. Like, why are you reaching out now and doing all these things when I didn't really feel that when we were together? So somebody could be pursuing you, resurfacing back into your life, okay? But just watch out. Better to know their intentions, because with Seven of Cups, there's this illusion here that you may need to dispel. Not that you need to be reminded, Sagittarius. I see that for some of you, you already see through it, but this person can be quite calculating. They know the right words to say, very smart. In fact, we have the Fool card energy. I feel like a lot of you are already one foot out the door, propelled towards a new path, a new beginning. There could be a new friend coming in, new romantic partner. You see, this person can be very possessive, so there could be a tendency to manipulate something here, manipulate you to return back to them. Yes, there's refusal to let you go. This person thinks that you both have built so much and they invested so much in this relationship. But it's like your heart, your soul is calling you to a new connection, or just seek out your support system at this time. There could be, in fact, some power play going on. Somebody feels like you will never ever leave them because they won't accept that, you know? Like, I'm really getting this very dominant energy. I can't accept no for an answer. You can't leave me. You can't reject me. But they can't control you at the end of the day. It's all just words, Sagittarius, all right? It's all just words. It's all empty words at the end of the day, because it's not enough that they give all these comments to make you stay. What really makes somebody stay in a relationship is love. And when they had that opportunity with you, it was like they just have fallen short, and they know this, you know? We have the Three of Pentacles energy. There might have also been some concealment about their work. Some of you feel like this person constantly shuts you out when you talk about private things. They love to keep things in private. They tend to shut down when you ask them questions. It's like it's always on this person's term. you know, and you've been very open, you've been very authentic towards them. But it's like you could be thinking, after all these years, I know so little about this person. We don't really share a lot in common, you know. Initially, it was this person was very sweet. They know the right words to say. It's like this situation turned out 180 degrees, completely different, and it's always been this way over time. It's a cycle. Recovery. Some of you are recovering from what you've been through here. You're healing. You need to take that key. Universe is asking for your hand. You only need to reach out. You know, understand that there's love all around you, Sagittarius, and that you deserve all the happiness and the joy. We have the rejection. This could be about you needing to always speak your truth, stand your ground, reject anything that's off dishonesty, manipulation here, emotional manipulation. Let me pull an advice card for you. A card fell out. Give me a second. What is your advice for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? What is your advice for Sagittarius? All right, here we go. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So this is just not working out. I feel like you already know this, Sagittarius, but don't let it make you cynical about love altogether. All right, focus on your healing, and soon you will find out that not everybody is going to treat you this way. There is more love out there, more goals to chase, more dreams to pursue. This didn't work out for a reason. There are still lessons that are going to be emerging here, and soon everything will be illuminated for you. Life on Earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcome as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of the details. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve. And the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lesson. Realize that what you view as a failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Embrace the maxim, when one door closes, another one opens. It is a time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Revel in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it's meant to. No matter what, be true to your dream and the creative process. I see that for a lot of you, you've been very busy with work, with your goals, with your projects, and I see that this is all going to benefit you in your healing process. Choose to focus on what brings you joy, fulfillment, and happiness at this time, and not on the pessimistic or negative energy surrounding you. You have the power to create boundaries here. You can create your own reality, okay? Don't see this as a failure, but as a lesson, all right, a learning experience. This is what I'm seeing for your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Take care at this time. I'm sending you all love and light, and namaste.